Going into our next set here. Spawning in the top left could give his team the win. Zerg player from Sonic Aftermath. It is SnapXD. And at the bottom right from Borngosu has to keep his team alive. In green, our Zerg player, Shask. Just gonna throw it out there. Borngosu has one of, if not the, best logo in the CTL. Sorry. Them and Sonic Aftermath. Not Sonic Aftermath. Sorry, I don't like your logo that much. Them and Foremost Bear Sloth's new logo looks amazing. Just the evolution of the Foremost logo has been impressive. I think those two are the best logos in the league. And I can still do that. I'm pulling for a finals with Borngosu and Foremost against each other. Just so we can see the best logos facing off. But ZVZ, as it is wont to do, in immediate deviation in builds, I'm pretty sure this was pull into gas. Honestly, don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I'm a terrible caster. Compared to a hatch first into gas into pool for Shask. So, I don't know. This could be scary. 6 lings on the way, 4 snap, speed on the way as well. And there's not going to be any units being built for Shask for a number of minutes. Well, not minutes. And a Bailey Nest as well. So Snap is doing all the tech paths that he possibly could. I love the pathing that he's taking with these initial lings. Just making sure he's out of the vision of the initial overlords that are scouting. Yeah, he's not going to see anything. I don't even think he saw it with this one. Nope. Not going to see anything. Snap's going to roll in with a bunch of lings. I mean, speed is on the way here for Shask. He's got 2 queens on the way, but there's already 6 lings here. Bayness is just about to finish up. And Shask is going to be trying to defend all of this with slow lings against speed lings. Maybe some queens. Spinecrawler, yeah, 1 Spinecrawler in the main base. And I think Shask is saying, alright, that base is never going to get up. So I'll let you have it. Oh, actually the lings, as speed finished, they go into the main base, catching a couple of lings. Queens have not popped yet, but this does mean that Shask gets a second queen out at the natural. Which is nice. It's not going to get anything done. It may kill 1 ling. It kills 1 ling. So 1 queen, 1 ling. Bane's starting to roll in now. And we got ourselves a little bit of a war going on. Spine did finish here for Shask in the main base at least, but he can't go down to save this at all. It's not going to happen. Natural goes down. That's rough. Bane's in the main. 1 Bane does go off. I think it may have taken out a single ling. He's going to try and get some drone connections. Nice drone connections. I don't know if he went actually down. At least the one that he targeted went down. This is a rough spot for Shask to be in, but he does clean up. He lost 4 workers there. More Banes being morphed in here. Right on top of everything. He's going to split off and go for those. Should be able to cancel all of them. Oh my god. Okay. Doesn't cancel it, but it does die. Bayness has finished here. Oh my god, the queen actually survived for Shask, which is actually pretty huge. He's able to go ahead and inject, and, well, Shask is going to go across the map now. Shask is going across the map, and there's nothing. Spinecrawler in the main here for Snap. He's got nothing in production. Is he supply blocked? He's not supply blocked. He doesn't have any larva. He has no larva. There we go. 10 lings in production here. Shask is across the map. And they're just going to trade naturals for a bit. He's going to go directly into the main base. He says, I don't care about your natural. I want the units. He needs to cancel these Banes. If he uses these Banes and you get any connections, it's going to be scary. And that one's going to finish, though. Feelings do go down there. Queen is putting in work here for Snap. It's got 3 kills already. There's a Queen of the natural as well. It will die, but it does get an inject off, which is a big deal, actually. Especially considering the fact that Shask doesn't have a natural base right now. Doesn't have a natural base. He does remake it, but rough spot. Workers are even currently. but just the production capability here of our red Zerg player compared to Shask is pretty brutal. 14 lings on the map compared to 4 in favor of Snap. No banelings either. There's 2 banes in production. This natural, I don't know if it's going to be able to get up, ever. Oh, he does shoot him away. There's enough lings to shoot him away. A couple banes being morphed here down below. Ooh, this could be a good connection. Nope, not quite. He's going to go for it. Just kind of going to go for it. Oh, he does cancel one, which is actually really, really good for him. Okay. 3 lings go down. 2 banes probably going to trade for 2 banes here. Yep. Let's go ahead and trade those. No problem. 22 workers to 18 now in favor of Snap. No surprise. He's actually got a Roach Warren on the way. He actually made 2 spine crawlers back home. It's kind of surprising. But he's going directly into roaches. Meanwhile, Shask he's droning. He's droning. He does have the queen already. So he can start injecting as soon as he possibly can, which would help. And actually, Snap never remade the drone or the queen at the natural base. So he hasn't had too much of a production lead for a chunk of time here. Ooh, Shask playing a little dangerously with his lings. He almost lost all of them with that surrounds. But he does squeeze out of there, just barely. 6 roaches on the way. Roaches are slow. Roaches are slow. Evo Chamber here on the way for Shask as well. Could go for Carapace or +1 melee maybe. As he's seen, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to see. The Roach Warren's in the main, so he's not going to see that. I missed how many lings he just lost right there. I think it was only a couple for the baneling, which is nice. He did see the roaches pop, so he does know those are on the way, and he knows this is on the way now. 1 spine crawler. The Roach Warren is being created here, but it's being created at the natural for Shask, which could be troublesome. Well, it would be troublesome if Snap would go across the map and do something about it. I think... And Shask sees all. Saw the lings pop over. Oh god, if he loses all these lings. Actually, +1 ranged attack on the way for Shask. And his Roach Warren is going to be finishing up, so he's in a decent spot. Still 5 workers behind. He's going to have to figure that out soon. Actually, another spine crawler on the way. And it looks like Snap is just content to use the lings to keep any third base from coming down from Shask. Does try to bring 1 ling in. He sees at least the 2 spine crawlers and 2 queens. Probably saw these banes as well. Meanwhile, Shask's going to go across the map. There's, whoops, no banes over here, so he could try going to the main base, see what's going on. Doesn't want to really do that. He does have overloads in a pretty nice position, so he does see a good amount of information. Going to shoo away one of the overloads of Snap as well. Workers actually flipped over in favor of the Green Zerg player now. But we do have Lair on the way for Snap. No Lair just yet for Shask. Still sticking on the 1 gas. He is making another currently. Just 1 gas for Snap. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just 1 gas for Snap. So they both have the same gas income currently. But that is a lot of units rolling across the map right now. 16 roaches to 7. +1 attack is just about to finish up here for Shask, which could be absolutely huge. He's got at least a transfuse on one of those queens. I think both of them actually have it. Bane's getting some pretty good connections there. Actually, the lings are not supporting this attack. So, despite the overwhelming numbers, actually the lings, now that the banes are gone, they're going to roll on here. Queens need to start getting some transfuses off. They get 1 transfuse off. 1 spine crawler just about to go, and it's still alive. No transfuse for that one. +1 attack did finish up here for Shask, which is actually huge. Oh, I think this... Oh, there's a massive transfuse on this spine crawler. Kept it alive. I think a queen went down because of it, but he kept that spine crawler alive. Spine crawler got 6 kills, 4 kills on that one. With +1 finishing here for Shask as well. He's got a 30... What? How the... He's got a 30 supply lead. What just happened here? Honestly. When did this happen? +1 attack is a good unit. And instead of +1 attack, Snap has a lair. He doesn't have many units. He's got 6 roaches, 2 banes. Spine crawlers are kind of coming in. But this is looking kind of scary here. 1 roach even getting caught out there. There's a couple banes up here, so they could take out the lings, but it's a lot of roaches. Almost would have liked to see these being morphed into, yep, Ravagers, especially the low health ones. It's always nice to get that free health boost. Really nice done there by Snap to get on top of that one that was a low health and prevent it from getting that health back by turning in to the Ravager. Shask going to get on into the main base, actually. There's a lot of Spine Crawlers here at the natural. Just going to roll into the main, see what we can take out up here, but roaches are popping out up top. Yeah, the +1 attack actually helps so much at this point. Even with inferior numbers of roaches, Shask is holding his own. Meanwhile, back home, Shask getting his third base is almost finished. He's got a few roaches back home, waiting. Lair is coming in. 8 more roaches going to be coming in. So it's going to be 14 roaches to 10. So he's going to have a roach lead. He's got the worker lead by 5. He's got a base lead as well. So Shask, I don't know how, son, but you have managed to hold off, survive, not only hold off and survive, but take a lead going to this stage of the game. Third base on the way here for Snap. Shask does see this, obviously, so if he wants to send a round of Lings over there to take care of it, possibility. Hydrogen coming in here for Snap, which, I don't know, at this stage, can be good, can be bad. Shask is content to continue just pumping in the roaches and drones. Big round of drones about to pop, 7 more. It's going to increase his worker lead from 43 to 37 to 50 to 37. So that is a pretty decent size lead. Snap going for all of the gas. I'm wondering if he wants to get up to lurkers as soon as he possibly can. So I'm not certain otherwise why you would want all of this gas, but there's also still waiting for drones. I think Snap is maybe a little bit afraid right now, knowing the position that he's in. And also shout out to Snap's vision right now, because wow, there are overlords everywhere in all of these paths. Of course, you would like to see one in these, but he does have this one over here, which is really nice. So he does see anything initially coming this direction. Vision in ZVZ is so interesting. Yep, Lurker Den pretty much immediately here. That's what all this gas is going to come into, and Lurkers can change a game. Pretty quickly. And Shask actually using some roaches. I'm not sure if on purpose or not, but using some roaches as... Yep, he's using roaches as a little bit of a scout. Especially if you have any inclination that your opponent was going for a Lurker Den. You're going to want to know where those things are coming from. Meanwhile, +2 is about 70% done here for Shask. +1 about to finish up here for Snap. No Carapace upgrade for either player. And Shask, I think he's going to try and, well, he's attacking right before +2 finishes. Going up the ramp. Don't want to do that. Yep, going to back out. No thanks. I'm going to back out of there, but you may get a queen first trouble. Nope, I'm going to back out of that as well. Neither player wanting to just give up any freebie units right now. Surprised there wasn't a Carapace upgrade, but there isn't another Evo chamber right now. Shask actually getting the range upgrade for his Hydras prior to getting Hydra's speed. Does he have roach speed? Yeah, he does have roach speed at least, so that's good. And Snap's going to be the one on the map for a little bit of time. But Shask's army supply, 116 to 77. Granted, 10 of those are Hydras that are being built currently. Hydra's kind of being bled off. Actually, a bunch of units being bled off. There's 3 lurkers over here for Snap. This could be painful. Are there... Oh, yeah, there's some Overseers. There's the, oh god, I need Overseers and Ravagers. He kills 1 lurker, which is nice. He is going to have to back up. Kind of try and hope he can bait those lurkers forward at least a little bit. Overseers do finish up, so Shask could try and roll in on this. There's no Hydras, so he can just pop on top of it pretty easily. He sees, though, can he actually click them? There's a lot of units in the way to actually get into where they actually are. Oh my god, I think he killed both. He did kill both. I want to say the AI may think that, you know, that's the high priority target at that point. And Shask taking a huge army supply advantage at this point. 109 to 56. And all Snap really has right now, he's got a bunch of roaches. Trying to build some Ravagers. He's trying to hold off on this ramp. Yeah, you don't want to attack there, Shask. He's going to pop over to the third base. Nope, just kidding. There he goes. He's going to go over to the third base location and take out things from there. There are no more lurkers now. So it's just Roach v. Roach. +2 attack versus +1 attack. That's pretty good. And there's a bunch of Hydras here in the back for Shask as well, which is going to take a lot of extra damage. 170 supply, 160 supply to 70. Just plummeting. Snap will tap out, and this series is going to be tied going into the ace set 3-3.